Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we started the exploration of the new underwater biome, Cenote. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced anyway. And we did, I don't know how much of it, but we did find some warden ruins, or I guess ruins is probably the best word. And we also found a few of the frog eggs. I went back out to the zeolite mine and put down another miner. So now there's two out there. I may end up going out and putting down one or two more. But in the meantime, while I was out there, I looked around and there were some frog treasure eggs. They're in a little pool, like we saw in the last episode, and they look like ice frogs. They are very, at least in there, they are very blue and white, kind of. I don't know. They look like light blue and white. They look kind of like they're ice. So we found I guess 3 total frog eggs here out of, well, I've forgotten how many there are. See if I can find how many frog eggs there actually are supposed to be here. But I found a few, so we can find some more, hopefully, and then we can make the rest if we don't find them. They are scattered around in different places on the map. I did see a little bit, but not entirely. But the generic ones, the base ones, these are the ones that are craftable from phytoplankton. So they're kind of like your proto frogs, basically. They're discoverable in quite a few places, including the Central Plateau, which is, I think, this area here where we're at. We just never saw them. But now that we know what we're looking for, maybe we could find some real quick here. And then I want to just go out to the whatchamacallit, to the Cenote and do some more exploration down there. I did leave a teleporter down there so we can easily teleport to it. Ah, here's one right here. It's easy enough to find. And yeah, so the generic frogs are kind of just a generic looking green and I don't know, red, orange looking color there. So we'll find some generic ones here. I think there's only those 2 species discoverable in the world. The rest of them are craftable, but maybe there's one more. But I think, well, 3 if you count the generics, of course. But I think that might be actually it. But we can find those wherever, in quite a few different places. They're not everywhere in the world, but they're in quite a few places. I wonder if they're only near the edges of water. That would make at least some logical sense, given the fact that, they're amphibians. But I don't actually know. Here's another one right here. But I don't actually know whether they are only discoverable near water or if they are elsewhere or not. So anyway, we could look for some more here, but I don't really think there's a whole lot of point in looking for those because they are fairly cheap and easy to craft too. So we'll definitely get some of those going. If not later this episode, then in the next one. I do also want to buy a couple more of those fish eggs and butterfly larvae that we have available to us, so we can do some of that. Which actually reminds me, I should go out and check on the rocket, the trading rocket, of course, because and I was just out there, so of course I could have done it while I was out here. It is still going and coming. Okay, it just left. I think I might add the circuit boards and possibly even the rockets to this, but I want to check that math, and I still haven't had time to check that math. Hopefully I'll have time at some point, but I want to check the math on those before I commit, although you know what, everything is free, so it kind of probably doesn't matter. So we are here at the bottom of the entrance cave. I left this teleporter here so that I could get back here real quick, but I think we want to dismantle and take it with us. I do still have one more of the fish soup. I was noticing, though, as I was watching the video, that after I ate the soup, it didn't seem as if that I ever started drowning again. The effect, you see, still says minus 3.6. Do I need to come back out of the water? It still says minus 3.6, and it's still going down. When I was watching the episode from yesterday, I noticed that it was showing minus 3.6, but it wasn't actually going down. Oh, a golden chest. Oh, I don't want to deconstruct it. I want to pick it up. So another golden seed, golden effigy of the new style, the pod, and of course 100 Terra tokens. That's a bummer. It's only 100 in a golden. Great. So is that it for the? I guess we could have done this last time. I was expecting there to be more to this biome. Maybe I'm missing something? Question mark. But I think we got everything that's here, which is unfortunate if that's it, because that was a pretty. I mean, there was quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, because there was all of the whatchamacallit, all of the you know, the part with Ichthys, and then into the Warden's cave, which is actually visible on the map, by the way. I was looking at that, and let's beam ourselves back, and I'm just gonna leave a teleporter here. I don't see why not. We'll call this one Cenote, though, now that we're leaving it here permanently-ish. Go back home. And I want to look at the map. I'll show you on the map. You can actually see where that grotto is on the map. I think, or maybe it's not visible on this map. It's weirdly not visible on this map. I lied. On the map that's on the what do I call it in the description? The super great spoiler-filled map. There is a spot that is, actually you can see it right there, I think, that is somewhere off into the distance here a little bit, away from the crater. And in it, you can see a little bit of a rock protruding. Somewhere in this area. I don't think there's a rock ring wall here behind this. That could be it, but it also could be back here a little bit further. Let's maybe zoom in. No, it's not there. So they haven't updated the in-game map yet. But the map on that website, which is in the description, it's been in the description since I found it during the last mini-series, the rebuild. It does show that where we could see up to the sky. It does show on there, so it's kind of nice, to see how everything's kind of puzzled together a little bit. But anyway, I think now we should start making some frogs. We have a bunch to make, and we can find a few of these generics to make them with, or make some more generics to make them with. Let's take all these things. Wait. Weird. That feels like a bug. Come over here. Let's put in this one. Maybe I can pull these iron out of here. This one, and that one. Oh, and this one too. Ugh. No, I don't need to put that in there. You can not have those either. And then we'll go with this one and those. And then we can stash the golden seed over here in the trees. I guess trees and plants should be what this one's called. We have a lot of golden seeds because I didn't put them all out. If you recall, my new weird rule was to have a variety out there, which is also why I want to do something with those new fish and butterfly, because we have them. And I think I want to grab this stuff to make one more display case, by the way. Not that display case, although we're going to want those too. But this one here. Cobalt, iron, and super alloy. Cobalt, I think, is over here. Iron and super alloy. Which actually I have those things elsewhere. So I shouldn't have taken them from here. Although, well, actually, you know what? They would have been fed back over here, I think. Or at least that one would have. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go upstairs. Because I want a new display case, because I think I want to display these food items, too. The additional food items. So I wanted to build another display case right in here. And I didn't put anything on that wall, because I knew we'd want this. And I think I'm going to take the 3 food items out of here that we have, and put them into there. What do the frog eggs look like when you display them? They look like frog eggs. Just wondering. But we do want to put this one in here. And I don't really have a organization to this, I don't think. Oh, yes, I do. They're all in the same order until I ran out of some of them. Looks like I ran out of the rockets. They didn't put as many of that particular effigy in as the rest of them. Interesting. Right. So, yeah. So, sorry, the rocket packs, not the rockets themselves. That's interesting. And then back here with the cooking, I think I want to go ahead and display both of the soups. And I don't know, maybe a chocolate bar or something. We'll see. We'll see what I put in there. But both of the soups, I think I'd like to see what they look like. Which, this is probably filling up. I'll need to keep spawning some villainous eggs, so I don't want to bother with that right now. And then, oh, back up there again, one more time. Sorry. And then this blueprint chip can go in here. And now we can create some frog eggs. So we know about generic ones. We have a bunch of those, though, so we don't need to make those. We also have some golden eggs, which are only discoverable. They're not craftable. We also have a Kenjos egg, which is only gotten from the trade platform, so we're going to have to get one of those. And then there's Huli. Let's see. Here we are. Afe. Treju, which is the one we got from the that I got from the whatchamacallit cave, and Strabo. There's also let's see, Huli. There's also Feliciana and an Aeolus and a Cilius and an Amido. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different frog eggs. One of them is, as I mentioned, only findable in Cenote, which we got a couple of those. And then one of them is only obtainable from the trade platform. So let's just craft some. They need generic frog eggs, mutagen for this one, mutagen tier 4. These need tier 3 plus tier 2 fertilizer, tier 4 plus tier 1 fertilizer, tier 4 plus tier 1 fertilizer. Yeah, so let's start with the simple first, I think, and we'll do the rockets back. Let's start with the tier 4 ones that just take the tier 4 mutagen. Let's see, mutagen's over here. Make a few of those. It's going to take one of these and one of those. Alright. And we'll probably end up having to either go out and hunt for some more of the generic frog eggs or make some. So according to the wiki, there are 2 species of frog eggs that can be made from this particular recipe. One of them, of course, was listed here, the Huli eggs, but also the Feliciana eggs can be made from this recipe. And so I think what I want to do, again, is like 2 of each kind of frog, maybe. And we also want to make one of the frog amphibian farms. Fertilizer, common larva, and water bottles. Do I have common larva being something here somewhere? I feel like there is. Wasn't there common larva used in another recipe? Or was there a recipe that I didn't need to make? That might be it. But I thought we had a box of some kind of larva. I don't know that I have those notes anymore. I may have deleted them. Which would be sad if I did. I did. Sad. Okay, so let's see. At least I think I did. I don't see them anymore in where I thought they were. That doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I believe that I did not save them. So I thought we had... One of them we have the ability to craft. And that might be the common. Maybe that's what I'm remembering. They're not here. They're probably over here. That's the common larva. Good. Mutagen tier 3, phytoplankton B, and fertilizer tier 2. So we can just craft those to be able to make the this instead of going out to get them. So let's make like 4 of these. So I need 4 mutagen tier 3, 4 phytoplankton B, and 4 tier 2 fertilizer. Mutagen tier 3, phytoplankton B and tier 2 fertilizer is up here. Phytoplankton B is either right here. Yep, there it is. Wait a minute, was this where I was making those? This is where I was making them. Where are they going? Are they just coming in here? They're just coming in here. Okay, well then I didn't need to do this because I'm already making them. That's all coming in now, though. Let's see if I can drop off some of this stuff. Yeah, it filled in. All right, so I'm just going to punt it back over here. That'll be fine. I'll probably pull the fertilizer from here. And I think it'll just grab it wherever, however, and it'll be fine. I knew I had them somewhere. I just didn't have a box for them. And I also need to go get a drink. So now I forgot what else I need, though. I've got dark out here again. Not that. This. 4 regular fertilizer, 4 water bottles. All right, I have some fertilizer in here. There it is. Water bottles are upstairs. In here. Oops, I only got 3. I thought so. 4. And I want to see what this looks like, actually, so let's go... Ooh, incoming. What do we have? It is another, pod. It's the new event that we had in the first episode, at the very beginning of the first episode of this series. Yep, here it is. So, we want to pick some of this junk up. Take those, read those. Here. Take that. I guess I could deconstruct these two. That way I know that I looted them. And it's full already. Let's build one of these amphibian things. Probably near the water's edge. If there's a nice flat spot somewhere around, we could do it right in there. Just because I want to see kind of what they look like, etc. Or we could just do them here. That would be fine. These take... Oh, there we go. These take 1 frog egg. So, golden. Nice. Alright, so we're going to need a bunch of these then, because they only take 1 each. I want to do 2 of each because, I don't know, reasons. I have to make all those, but I'm probably just going to put them around, like, in those types of places. Alright, I need to empty out my bags of some of this stuff. What is that? Oh, weird. That's the, I actually saw this once before. I moused over something, and it stuck on the screen until I went back and moused over it again like that. So there's some little bug there. Like, these are a little bug here. Let's see, what was it that I didn't need out of this? Those, this, these, those, this, that one, but not all the rest of them. That, this, those. Just drop everything in here. I have those yet? Nope. Those are bugged somehow. Back to that pod landing / crash site. There's a lot more frogs around the amphibian farms than there are in the regular amphibian pools, though. This is the one I emptied, yeah. There we are. Come here, come on, here we go. Oop. Oops, there we are. And then this one. Got a tier 4 out of it, though. Alright, so that was like 4 chests. Is that about what we had in the last one? I have no idea. Looks like all there is, though. But I like that event. That's a really nice thing to have. Wow, the rocks came all the way over here from that crash. Interesting. Interesting. The sad thing is that the cobalt almost quickly looks like, or briefly looks like, a chest until it doesn't anymore. Although, yeah, checking underwater might not hurt, given where it landed. But there aren't any. So there we go. But I think for right now I'm just going to put these down here around the coastline of this area. Ooh, there's another frog egg right here. Nice. Just the 4 that I have, that is, with 4 of the ones that I have frogs of. The blue ones. So you can see they're even pretty ice blue in here. So they fit well in that cave. And we could head back to that cave to see them some more. If we have, you know, time, inclination, etc. I don't like it right here because it's a little too steep. Like, that's kind of okay. If it goes in a little bit, it's fine, but it's a little too steep otherwise. So gold in the suit, generic here too, and then I'm just going to put another one right over here. At least for now, we can always move these around later. This at least gets us started, although I don't have another egg that I want to put in here yet, because we were making them. Yeah. I guess I should have put a golden in there and then took the golden out of this one for now. Just to put it somewhere else. Later, I think. Here we are. We have Huli, which is the one that's named craftable. Actually, I wonder if that one is the one that I have to unlock yet. Nope, there it is. Liciana. Alright, so we want to do these again. What was the recipe again? One of you and one of you. Because I want to get a few. Probably 3 of each. 2 to put out and 1 to put in the display cases. So we're good on the Hulis. We just need some more of those. And we need some more of the plain ones, too. So that plain recipe was phytoplankton C, mutagen tier 4, and fertilizer. A few of those. I have fertilizer here, too, I think. 2 of them there. That's B. 3. These are still not accessible to me. And phytoplankton C, which is here. That, this, and that, yeah. Another Feliciana egg. Nice. You and you. And then finally, you, and you. So we need to gather up some more stuff to make some more of these. That should be easily enough done. A lot more of these, in fact. If I'm going to put 2 of each out and there's 11, need a lot more of these. Fertilizer tier 1. Let's do a few more of them. Oh, fertilizer's up here, not mutagen, fertilizer. Ooh, I'm out of fertilizer tier 1. Well, sort of. Am I not? I'm supplying it. Are you not? Wait. Oh, the sulfur is what's empty. I clicked on the wrong box. But it doesn't say what box you're in, so I didn't know. 4 of those. So we need more. We need to import some sulfur. We need to mine some more sulfur then, I guess. So we could do that at some point. You can have those. I also probably have that. And this? No, there was some reason that I wanted those, right? I don't know. Here, have them. We'll come and get them later if we decide we need them. Common larvas and water bottles. Here. So I have a few ice and a few oxygen in there, but mostly I'm importing water. They seem to be used more. Can we see the... Oh yeah, they're there. See the frogs in there? So these are all the generics. I would like to have one more Feliciana. So I think we should run that recipe again. Which is generic plus tier 4. And we can recycle what we don't need. Just like we did with the other... Just those? Yeah. Just like we did with the other stuff, if we have a surplus of a certain kind, we can recycle them. Which is one of the nice things about this game, is anything that's craftable is uncraftable. As creepy as it sounds. I want... Actually, do I even have a teleporter out where the... That's the new osmium cave, I think. Yeah, I don't have a teleporter out in the sulfur area either. I should probably think about doing that. You know what else I should do? I should go upstairs. And up this way. And in here. There we go. Wait. Weird. I mean, it says base, but that it doesn't show up on this is weird. Getting low on food and water. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Hoolie. Yeah, we're going to be recycling some hoolies. 4 hoolies. Okay, recycle. I heard 8 clicks. I'm hoping I got everything. Fish. Let me grab enough iron from here. Put a box right there. For frogs. And so, good, the rocket's back again already. So for the second and third ones of each kind that I'm keeping, I want to put those in there. So that, because I'm only going to put out one set right this moment, like today, and then we'll do the rest as time goes. I think I want to quickly go out to the rocket and order some stuff. Welcome back. Good timing. Let's see, how much do we have? 46.25. I would like one of you and one of you. And that's about all I can afford. Right now. Oops, I didn't mean to send it right now. Oopsie. Well, that's fine. That was stupid, but it's fine. Super Alloy Cave's not too far from the sulfur area, I suppose. Another incoming. There's our third and fourth, actually. Alright, so you can have one of those. I'll keep one in my pocket. And then I want to see what this is. I think this might be a fake one. It's just a yellow, but there's nothing that'll actually come down. Just a yellow sky. Which is very bright. Let's recycle these ones, because the tier 4 mutagen and the generic frogs can be reused. 1, 2, 3. As long as I add in some fertilizer. So I already had some, but I'm going to use it for the other things, so that's fine. Actually, these. One of you. And then we need you, and you. Go. You, and you. These 3. And those 3. Alrighty. Did I put... Oh, I need to put 2 of these generics in there, too. There we go. So we need to go fetch another gold from Cenote. And we can put out these two. So I'll go out and do that now. Maybe I can put one like over here. There it is. Ooh, fancy frogs. And I think, didn't I leave the one down there empty? The last one? Yes, I did. This is the Feliciana. They're a little similar to the other blue ones, but not too similar. These ones. These are more ice blue, and those are a little bit darker, I think. Okay. Where are you at? The ooh, Strabo. We should be able to get 3 from this. Strabo. I don't remember though. Aeolus and Strabo. Okay. I don't remember, though, what the one is that we don't have unlocked yet. What is that one? Blueprint screen. This one, I think. One of these. Not that one, obviously. Not that one. Are we down here? It's the Amado. Which, yeah, okay. And that comes at 600, and we're at 530 already. We were... I don't know, a little under 500, I think, when we started this series, when we looked at it the first time. So I need to keep all of these. Yes, we need to make some more generics now. So let's go get some more Phyto Cs. 4 of those. 4 tier 4 mutagens. And 4... Tier 1 fertilizers. There you go. Oops. Clicked too fast. So it does show frogs in there right away, which is kind of weird, to be honest. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, no match found. I clicked the wrong thing twice. There we are. You, and you. Okay. You, and you. So let's see. We got 3 of these, so I can put 2 of them in here. And we can put the other one out. And we have 2 of them that we can put out. So let's go, I think, maybe over here. I put 1 in there, and that's kind of far. Maybe put a couple over here. If we can get a shallow enough slope to put them on. Then there's the other lake, too. Yeah, this will work for 1 right here. You. Right there. And these. Oh, that's nice. Like the red with the yellow spots. And 1 right here would be really good. Freaky. Little psychedelic. I like it. Alright, so we could probably get 1 more over there, maybe. 1 more right here, maybe. And that might be it for this lake. I don't think there's enough room to put another one over there. Maybe 1 right over there, because that's the last one I put out. So we might be able to get 3 more in here. We're up to... What are we up to? 7 now? I think. Yeah, because I have 1 more left, and I think I bought enough stuff for 8 of them so far. We have generic, Huli, Feliciana, Strabo, Aeolus, Treju. That's 6 And then we also have golden, which is 7. Yep, so we have 4 more to go. And one of them we're going to get back from the trading platform. Should have taken a drink while we were outside. There's our generics. Okay. And then I need more tier 4 mutagen and tier 1 fertilizer. Well, that's weird. There's still a frog in there. Even though there's nothing in the recipe thing. There's nothing running. Or those. And tier 1 fertilizer. Okay, let's now go back to Cenote. Dark? No, okay. And I want to look for some more of the golden frog larvae. I'd like to get at least one more. Let's also get a drink. There we are. Thank you. Thank you for letting me fall into the water. I suspect we can get the one that's right here, or was that a generic? Oh, it's dark. Somewhere around here. See, there's the shaft down. Right here? No, there's not any more there. Of course I came out here in the dark. What else am I supposed to do, right? Well, given that, I'm not going to do this right now, because it's too dark. Except that it's not dark at all. Why was it so dark there just now? I do want to see if there's any up here, though. Oh, there's an incoming. Multiple impacts. It's not one that I'm interested in, then. It's just a generic one, I think. Wanted to see if there's any, there's 90 Terra tokens. I goofed it up. I see the eggs didn't respawn here. I thought they might. Apparently not. Let's go to arches then. Or actually, I should have probably gone back to the base and seen what we got. And then we'll come back to arches and do, and go to the cave to get more trade gear that we probably don't need now. Apparently we don't need to go. Never mind. Never mind. Aeolus. Okay. So, let's see. We put out... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We put out enough of these. Each of these. So, Treju, we needed 2 more, which is good. Stray bows we have. Aeolus, we need 1 more. Okay. Let's go get, more generics. More generic makers, I think. Those 4. Excuse me. Over here. Ooh. That because of the sulfur, probably? Yeah, I think so. This requires sulfur, right? Yep, sulfur. Okay, so we're going to have to go mine some more sulfur. Maybe we should go out and do that then. Let's see. Those 2 plus phytoplankton C. All the drones. Oh boy, look at all the drones. And let's make some more generics. then we could go out and do some exploring a little bit and maybe find some to kind of maintain this a little bit more, make this more sustainable, I should say. While we do the set up like a couple more miners. I don't know. How does the how does this look? Empty still. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need like 3 more miners. So let's find the stuff for 3 more miners and go do it. 3 osmium rod, 3 super ally rod, 3 iridium rod, and a crap ton. Iridium rod. Here we are. And then a crap ton of titanium, right? Yeah. 9 titanium. And then we can go through to Arches. Actually, it's not a bad place to go. For the sulfur as well. Because here... Oh, your base are belong to us. It's right there. So this isn't a bad route to take to get there either. Given where I have the teleporters at, of course. Actually, you know what might have been the quickest way? The Iridium Cave. I have a teleporter in there. And the Iridium Cave comes out to this too. Right over there someplace. So that wouldn't have been a bad idea either. Yeah, right over there. But that's fine. I'm putting another one of these down here. It is a tier 3 at least, that's good. I thought I had upgraded them all, but you never know. With me, you never know. I'll put another one of you up here. You're going to mine sulfur. And you're going to supply sulfur. There. And that should be good. And then we can come through here. Actually, let's do this while we're here. I should be doing this everywhere we go. Sulfur. And I haven't been. But this will take us into the, this cave. Zeolite cave. We're going to put 2 more miners down here. Over there. Let's see. Right there. Zeolite. Supply, zeolite. Really? Really? There you are. This way? Wait, you can't go there? Oh, because of that cobalt right there. We can fix that. Maybe also because of the titanium sitting right there. Yep. Hitboxes on ore. There we go. Zeolite. Supply. Zeolite. And then this one's going to face this way, which means I probably need to remove that magnesium. Right there. Oops. Zeolite, supply, zeolite, and then drop these 3 in there too. Reasons. Nice. So this is where I found the ice frog eggs, right here. You can see the 2 of them sitting there still. So there's probably a few more around here. We don't need to pick them up unless we want to have more. But there's probably a few of them sitting around here somewhere. Here's some right here. So yeah, if you don't want to make those, you can collect them, but it's kind of a bit of a bummer because they're craftable alongside other things that aren't findable. So you want to craft those, you end up crafting the ones that you can find, and that's kind of the weird way that it's set up. Alright, so this can be arches. Nope. I want to go to the Highlands. Because there should be some generic frogs around here. Down by the water, again, presumably, only. This is where we put a bunch of trees in. So, and a bunch of flowers, too. So we might find them amidst our flowers and trees. But that's okay. I don't mind. We should be able to find frogs and butterflies and plants and trees all coexisting together in harmony. Yeah, so it appears that they are only in places where there's water. Which, again, logical. So we should go back to the waterfall, too, because there'll be a bunch in that area. If I should fly backwards so I can see a little better. Since when you fly, you tend to look down. But you would need to look down to see the stuff. That's one we already got. But you want to, you know, when you fly, then you fly in the direction you're pointing. Your camera control and your player controls are the same. Really? Only a couple? Really? I guess it borders on the desert, so maybe. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I need to go back to the base and eat. That was the zeolite arch. Apparently there were only a couple here. Interesting. Did I get this one? I did not. That makes 3. No, there's some up here too, so they're not necessarily right up against the water. They're probably not going to be out in the desert either. But there could be more here that I didn't see because I didn't explore, ouch, away from the water too much. I'm also watching that food meter. I suspect there's not any over there. Because again, a little too desert-y. Likewise up here, a little too desert-y. Alright, let's go back to the teleporter. That you up there? Yeah. Here. Okay. Back to base. We can pull these out of here. And we can make some more. We still need something. Aeolus, I think. Right? I decided. Okay, we still need an Aeolus. So we need to find another golden as well. So generic tier 4 and tier 1. Wait, where am I at? Not there, that's where I'm at. And tier 1. That should help hopefully with the sulfur. Yeah, sulfur's coming in better now, it seems. You and you. You You and you. Right. But I also just noticed the time. So I think what I will do is I'll try and find some more generics out in the world, and or make some more between now and the next episode. In the next episode, we'll continue to craft some of the other ones. I'll also get another Aeolus made. We'll craft some of the other ones which require different levels of either fertilizer or mutagen, or both. And we can also see where we're at with the trading rocket as well. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.